tight. Guard the doors both day and night. Passwords strong like shields of gold. Love and wisdom shared in bold. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Fishing lines in waters deep. Don't let them pull what you keep. Links they shine, but traps they weave. Trust your heart, don't be deceived. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Every click we take, be wise.
Social media isn't the enemy, but without your guidance, it can become a trap. Welcome to Family Cyber Tips Daily. Today, we're sharing how to help your kids use social media wisely without sounding like the tech police, because we've been on this journey now for quite a while, and I've no doubt prepped you on responsible social media use and using social media when it's time, when you're ready, okay? So we're going to share some few facts, and the first will be why your kids love social media. For many kids, social media equals belonging. It's where they laugh, it's where they learn and look for approval. It's also where they can be exposed to harmful trends, which is where we come in. You know, they can be pulled into comparison traps, get their heads walking overtime. And they can also be judged forever for one wrong post. And so it's a mixed bag, and it's important that we inform you this is why they do what they do, and allow you, to stew on that for a bit. Following very swiftly along those same lines, we're going to discuss the risks, because there are risks, okay? And the risks are real. Without guidance, that word again, kids might overshare private information, which is a big no-no, okay? Kids might post things that affect future school or job opportunities. Kids may engage in toxic challenges or be cyberbullied. Kids can get addicted to likes and lose their real identity. These are all frightening stuff, but they're facts and they're real. Without a parent's voice and a shining example, kids can become it breaks my heart to even say it. If you get involved as a parent, if you get involved, steady involvement as a caregiver, our kids have a chance. They can become disciplined digital citizens. Okay? Let's look at what you can do. What can you do as a parent, and what can you do as a caregiver? All right? Just like I'm standing, or rather sitting, comfy, sitting in front of you, talk to them, okay? This feels like deja vu, because I had this same posture. Talk to your kids, And again, I apologize not for repetition, because it's important. Talk with them, okay? Go on this journey with them. Let them know that you are on this journey with them. Let them know there's, some backing, there's protection. All right? Start with a talk, not a rule. Ask them questions like, what do you like about social media? It opens the door without judgment. Everything you do with your child as it pertains to social media, do it together. Even set boundaries together. I know it seems counterproductive because you set a boundary, they know what they're supposed to do, know what they're... Yeah, just involve them and see the results. Boundaries like screen time limits, private accounts, and no post zones like late at night, okay? Teach them the rule of permanence. Again, we've said this no end. The internet does not have a delete key. Teach the rule of permanence. What goes online stays online, okay? Really important that they know that. Help them ask, would I want my future employer to see this? We have spoken about these things. I promise you, we have. But repetition is sweet, okay? And if you remember or, realize that we've done this before, that means you're a good student, okay? It also means that you want more fresh stuff. And I've got you, really got you. But this needs to be stretched so that it aligns with those who have not quite taken this up yet, okay? Model what you expect. I always get this phrase or saying wrong. Do as I do, not as I say, is the internet version, okay? The internet version, do as I do and not what only I say. Okay, yeah, I've had to edit that somewhat, okay? Model what you expect. If you as a parent and caregiver are always scrolling, what are you expecting the kids to do? You spend the most time with those kids. If they see you scrolling and laughing and enjoying it, they're going to want to do it too. And they will. Show healthy engagement. Show healthy boundaries and rest. Rest, my brother. Rest, my sister. Just drop it down for a little bit, okay? Whilst you're doing that also, I will encourage you to use monitoring tools transparently, okay? No hidden agenda. Don't do things that will catch the kids by surprise. Discuss it. Oh, fella, or young girl, young boy. I noticed that you're struggling in this area. I'm role playing, okay? I know you're struggling in this area, and this week I'm going to be really, really busy, but I want you to be safe whilst you're getting these things done. So I'm going to turn on the app, the app, Custodio. I'll turn it on to help guide you in an area I know that you're struggling with, okay? I'm not peeking, I'm not doing any of, or snooping, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just helping you along because you have deadlines to meet, okay? And I'm not here to give you a nudge. Is that okay? Now, this is so foreign to many. Many parents can't even conceive that thought where you're negotiating with your young one. I'm happy to inform you this is the world that we're in, okay? If we want them safe, there's going to be a lot of negotiations, lots and lots, okay? And I always add a lot of humble pie eating because you have to unlearn those things that you used to really, nah. this journey is brutal, okay? And because of the brutality, we have to mellow on standards. That's not to lower standards. No, the standards will stay healthy, but those really, really high standards where it's this or nothing, those definitely have to be adjusted, okay? For the sake of saving your young one from those bullies, from the rogues online, okay? I don't need to sell this more. Somehow now I feel that we kind of get each other, okay? And if we don't, up to this point, then I'm going to urge you to let me know what you don't understand and what you need me to unpack even further, okay? Because I make these things so bite-sized so that you'll be able to consume it. If you still have questions, then maybe I need to tone down a bit, but I won't know unless you tell me, okay? We don't need to fear social media. We need to equip our kids for it, okay? I'm looking at the comments. Well, not quite sure. Do I look like Steve Harvey? Because they're saying I look like his cousin. Okay. Epic Blocks Dude. Well, I don't know whether to say that's a compliment, but hey, anything that keeps you learning, I am for, okay? So, social media is not an enemy, okay? Why we do what we do is to equip you, okay, to keep those kids safe, to speak to your kids, all right? Because today's post becomes tomorrow's reputation. And if we don't get them to use social media responsibly, this doesn't end well. Like the video if you indeed liked it, and please share this one with a parent who is raising a future influencer or a future leader. I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. Just in case you didn't know, this is Family Cyber Tips Daily, helping you raise wise kids in a digital world. Until tomorrow at 6 p.m., God bless and goodbye.